I don't care, but he dropped his.
Alright.
Let's go.
TJ Warren.
I would take Bill
TJ
over
Warren.
because I mean, granted, I rather.
No, he's an athletic scorer. That's about it. And he did everything he could. And dunked on Saturansky. Said never heard of him.
Can't move.
Yo, I still can't believe they lost to the Hawks. I mean, Cleveland lost to the Hawks. Ugly.
Man, they're ugly. They're like really bad.
What do you know? It's raining.
X, you called it. You really did.
From our nation's capital at FedEx Field in Landover, Maryland. The scene a few moments ago. Here it is. It's unlike any
this
other
shit
in
is so
sports.
glitchy.
Both teams made their way out of the tunnel.
It has me feel like I'm on a fucking bike.
These guys are ready to do battle between the Green Bay Packers and the Washington Redskins.
Because I said.
Shift together here from the D-line. On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. And he's got some space here. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple.
Now, that was not a bad scramble there on 1st down. He didn't force it, nor did he throw it away. He was able to take off, and now he made it a very manageable 2nd and short.
Now Rodgers throwing on
Oh, that king is trash. No matter who's back there.
Yeah.
It don't matter who's back there right now.
And the big guy catches the ball out of the backfield, and oftentimes it's quite a surprise to the guys playing defense because not ordinarily thought as a pass catcher, it often works when they decide to dial it up.
Start Clinton Porter.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. Looking deep for Adams.
Oh.
And that one falls incomplete. Looked like he might have had position there.
Hey, yo,
But he
X,
couldn't hold on to it at 2nd down.
The broadcast.
This team is not going to make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play. They came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
Rodgers now to throw. He'll find Juju Smith-Schuster. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line.
Yeah, I don't know. For some reason, the game randomly had him cut.
Yeah, I definitely ain't coming back.
Oh. Yeah, man, that man isn't even good. I'm raising him slowly but surely.
Yeah, they put his speed horrible in the game.
Yeah.
On the right side to Bennett. A good pick up there at 22.
By slow-ass Martellus Bennett.
Ew.
I think they were looking at something outside.
That actually worked. Oh,
Absolutely.
wow.
I mean, size, the hands,
Speed. I mean, can flat out run. You put that whole package together.
Well, you getting your groove back?
Of an offensive coordinator, don't you?
eluding the pressure right. Underneath, this is Bernard. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. 5 yards on the pickup, and that'll make it 2nd down. Rodgers to throw once more. Being chased out left. It's just a gain of a couple there on the scramble, and now it's 3rd down.
Well, he did a nice job keeping his eyes downfield, waiting for someone to get open. But once the pressure forced his eyes down to see the rush, it was time to make a break for it.
They imitate real life.
That's Jordy!
This will be caught by Nelson for a Packer touchdown. Jordy Nelson, his 6th
better not
touchdown
retire
of
on
the
me.
season. And the Packers take it right
How old
down
is
the
he now?
field and score
33.
on the opening drive.
I might have missed this. Oh, God.
And his kick is no good.
The lag.
Auspicious start here kicking-wise as this one stays a 6-0 game. Here's Prater
But I
now
get the
set to kick
kickoff
it away.
perfect.
On the return, here's a speedy Jamison Crowder. And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. Carry now for Kenneth Dixon. And he will not only not get the yard he needed, he goes the wrong direction. That'll set him back with a loss of 3 on the play. And that'll make this a 2nd and 13. Counting down toward the midway point in quarter 1.
Yo, DJ, you doing your energy shit?
No, I'm not.
And he'll take this one up close to the 25.
No, they're still in like first quarter.
2 yards gets them back to where they started.
Oh, I'm watching it.
3rd and 10.
I'm not laying down.
Well, if the coaching staff's doing a good job upstairs, they'll file away what they just saw from the defense right there. They sold out to stop that running play.
How do you win?
I'd say keep that in mind. They want to try that again. Go play action,
watch
hit
the
them over the
broadcast?
top.
And we'll get our first update of the afternoon for the Meadowlands. And it's the Bears who are off to the early lead. Remember to keep an eye on the ticker, of course, at the bottom of your screen for updates on that game and others around the NFL.
Let's go.
The Packers give him nowhere to go, and they bring him down. Montravius Adams in there to drop him for his 5th sack of the year.
Well,
So
you
on
should have
4th
just
down, the
took off.
Redskins will call on Tress Way to punt it away. He steps into this one, and
Good
this
God.
is a rocket.
Nah, that play you just got sacked on?
And he didn't quite have the backspin on that one. It hits at the 4 and continues into the end zone. It's a touchback.
No, I'm saying you waited too
go.
long.
And you know, certainly a lot of football left to be played. We're not into December yet, but right now where we stand in
As
first
I saw
place
that
in
middle
the
over, I would
division,
have.
looking good, looking to be a threat come January.
And let's think about what every team has in their goals. Number 1 goal is what? Make the playoffs. Number 2 goal is win your division. Number 3 goal, and the biggest goal, I think, is to be the highest seed possible that you can be heading into the playoffs so that you can try to have as many home games as possible to try and get you to the Super Bowl.
And right now fighting for every win possible to try to at least secure home field for the wild card and or divisional round. Room here to run. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 17 yards on the pickup there, and the drive will continue. Charles, they won last week despite him not running the ball well. They told us need to get him going. Runs like that help.
And
they
run
talked to us about leaning on him because, as you know, last week they didn't have to still win the ball game. They leaned on other people to give them the yardage that they needed, but they really want him to be that guy, and that's what they're doing early in this game.
Now he'll throw deep left side.
Oh!
Got hit. Ball pops out, incomplete.
Well, you've got a receiver here who's got 1 touchdown already in this first quarter, and they were trying to double his pleasure there, wanting to continue to go to the guys already gotten into the end zone. But good coverage to make sure that this time it fell incomplete.
Back to the air on 2nd down. It's Rodgers.
Oh, good play, good play.
Devontae Adams, the intended receiver, and it's 3rd down.
There are a good number of coaches that any time they call an in route are really worried about the play because there's so much traffic ordinarily that the ball has to get through to get to the receiver. And on that play, it was batted down.
Throwing is Rodgers. Open man right side is Smith-Schuster, complete. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. The completion good for only 6, and that'll bring up 4th. I think defensively you're okay with that. You're in the first quarter. He's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that and you don't give up big chunks of yardage,
let's go.
Catch, now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
So out now come the Redskins. And to be frank, they're just in a tough spot. It's only November, already eliminated from playoff contention. I know their fan base doesn't want to hear that, but that's the case.
This game,
so you telling me all the dude that still
exactly
camping?
What they're fighting for is that word that some people don't want to hear, but it's pride.
Oh, okay. I was going to go draft, but pride's better, right?
Intercept. Oh my God!
That's two different mindsets.
Come on, man.
Draft position, where are we going to be and what do we need to get? And then the players and the coaching staff right now, can they win some games and feel better about themselves despite the fact they have no shot at the playoffs?
Come on, man. Why are you jumping?
Markers come in. Who is this against? They'll step off the 5 yards.
Yeah, partner, you know, defensive end, he wants to get into the offensive backfield. He wants that get off to be as fast as possible. A little too quick on that.
Cousins to throw it. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27.
Raiders.
It's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down. And they're definitely showing blitz here. Here's a carry now for Keith Marshall. And just a short gain that time as they're able to get him down. Give him 2 yards on that play, and that's going to bring up a third down.
Well, so many times we look at a short run and we praise the offense for trying to set the tempo and establish things, but the defensive guys, hey, they just won the battle.
Who thought this was a good idea to put this on primetime TV? Nobody want to see the Dolphins.
It's Redskin football to begin quarter number 2. They've got a third down and 5 to start things out.
The Raiders suck this year?
Defense sucks. I knew their defense is gas.
How tough was their schedule last year?
Out of the gun, Cousins.
They're probably playing a lot.
And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. 2 yards is all they'll get on the completion. It's fourth down. Here's Tressway now. On for his second punt. He'd take a repeat of his first. He gets this one away, and boy, it's another boomer. They'll call
what about
it
the Chiefs?
44 yards. The return was for 7. And it'll be Packers football here. First down and 10. Now trying
there's a
out
chance.
there, the Packers
You're telling me, so you're telling me there's a chance.
They got the lead. Last time had to punt it, though. What's the key to this drive?
I think it's leverage.
Leverage.
Big guys up front. You know the motivational speech on the sideline.
He wasted all his years.
Give us an opportunity. Protect the passer.
Shoestring.
Low man wins. Let's go do it on this drive.
We'll watch that leverage on this drive. An excellent pickup of 34 yards. They go play action here on first down. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field.
Square injury.
That
son of a bitch.
The ball loose and brings up second down.
Tremendous field position there and a perfect time to do exactly what they did. Take a shot at the end zone. And they went for the big play, just unable to complete it.
Now a play fake. Rodgers.
Oh, God.
He can't avoid the pressure. Redskins get there. Jeremiah Tauchu in there to drop him, and it'll be a loss of about 8. Rodgers now, after the sack, he'll lead the pack up on 3rd and long. Shotgun now for Rodgers. And he's going to go down Keenan Allen in there to drop him, and back-to-back
No.
now bring up 4th and long. On now is the Packers punter, as he'll punt it away for the second time. And he gets this away, and look at this. This is a good one.
Shit.
And that is much too long. That's into the end zone for a touchback. The Redskins offense now, they head back onto the field.
And this is their 3rd drive. Maybe the focus right now not so much on points, but getting their first down.
And when you start off a game, you don't even think that's an issue, do you? But you go a drive, a second drive, no first down, that becomes an issue. Now you got to think about, okay, what type of play calling do I have to do to get us in a spot to pick that first one up? Well, you had to punt on your first drive, and on the first play of the second drive, you end up going backwards. I would dare say they need something good to happen right here, right now.
Hey, Will, you going ball this week?
Sounded like he wasn't. But
This is Dixon. Got some room at the 30. And they're able to get this one across the 35. He goes for 18 there as the drive will continue.
Tremendous blocking by the interior of the offensive line. They didn't just gash him there. They blasted a gaping hole for him to gallop through. I think if he comes back to the huddle, he better be giving them a whole lot of credit and thanking them for that much space to run.
Voting to his goblin.
A presidency.
Rush coming, and he's taken down. Clay Matthews. He's the one to get him, and that's sack number 7 for him on the year. The handoff out of the pistol. It's Dixon, and he powers his way up past the 30. A 4-yard pickup that gets him going forward, but still 15 yards left.
That man, Ed Gillespie. Ugh.
You gotta.
From the shotgun, it's Cousins.
Let's go.
Pressure too much that time as Cousins goes down. Montravius Adams in there to get him, and that's sack number 6 for him on the year. Here's Trent now as he's on the punt
It's
for
always
Washington.
in bad weather.
First kick,
Hey,
47. This one looks good as well.
Shut up.
Take it right on the 30. It's a return of 5 following a punt of 42 yards. And out will come the offense as they take over. A second quarter score from down in Houston. And it's the Titans who are off to the early lead in that ball game. Marcus Mariota, a single touchdown pass to this point in that one. To throw is Rodgers. He's going to let this one go deep.
Pass interference? Come on, man.
And incomplete.
They decided to air it out a little bit on that play, take a shot downfield, but the coverage was really nice. Able to get a hand in and tip it away.
Rodgers again here on 2nd and 10. And the hit turned loose. It's incomplete.
He kind of forced that one there, didn't he? It's almost like he predetermined where he was going to go with the
Ew.
Yeah, he wasn't really going through progressions. He wanted to go to his top guy. You do that against this defense, they'll make you pay, won't they?
Yeah, they certainly will. They react very quickly to the thrown football.
The Packers on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. Here's Rodgers.
Oh, God.
And that's incomplete. I don't know. He had to be pretty quick with his fingers to start and stop after the ball hit the ground. I'm giving him some credit.
Well, I'm thinking about the mental focus, you know?
Yeah.
The mental focus.
Yeah, that's true.
Got to stay with it.
That's true. And this is away. It's a high kick, and he got all of it. And a little too much mustard on that one. It hits a couple yards into the end zone. A missed opportunity there maybe to pin him back. And here come the Redskins now.
The results for them so far not that great. Well, not good at all. 3 drives, 3 punts.
Yeah, and now what you're doing is you're looking at your play sheet, You're trying to figure out what you're going against defensively. I wonder, are they showing them something they haven't seen or anticipated in practice, and maybe that's throwing them off? Or do they just have to go to a different play calling section and try and run some offense that way?
And he will lose yardage on the play, back at his own 19-yard line. It'll be a loss of 1, and it'll be 2nd and 11.
Mm.
2 minutes to play here in the first half. Back to FedEx Field following this short break.
Yeah, I never heard it. Oh. Okay.
And they're going to go soft on the corners.
Yeah.
Off the play fake, Cousins.
What?
And Reed with it over the middle. And a nice gain of 21 yards.
Thus far, it hasn't been a real fun half for them, but a play like that may get them off the schneid a little bit.
Oh my God, man. Get the fuck out of here.
Still sitting on 0 points.
And it's not
Sick of these Superman action hero dives.
And finally getting it done.
First down, here's Cousins.
Hell, oh my God. Morgan Burnett, this is why you not getting the contract for me.
That's the progression.
Cousins now to throw on first down. Dancing to his left. And he'll avoid the tackle there with a slide. 11 more yards that go around, a first down as well.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the third one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
A first down throw for Cousins.
Interception. Yo, come on.
Surprising to see a defender of his caliber let it get away, but it does.
Oh my God. You can't be doing that, man. Oh my God, man. You can't be dropping those.
A second down throw for Cousins.
Yo!
Over the middle, but it's incomplete. They were trying to get it there to Josh Doxson. Third down here.
But one thing that I've liked defensively is that they've shown him a lot of different looks here in the first half. They've come after him. They've sat back. I think that's what you need to do to keep an offense guessing.
And they certainly have kept them on their toes. That's why they haven't had much success on the scoreboard. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Play fake. Cousins. And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up 4th down.
I'm about to be on the other team.
But that was certainly an aggressive call and an aggressive play. Instead of just going for the first down,
I'll be
took the shot in the end zone. Went
nah,
for the touchdown.
the thing is, I can't. I mean, I can run.
A second quarter
Oh,
score
nah,
from
I'm about to get knocked out.
It's the Titans who are off to the early lead in that ball game. Marcus Mariota with 1 touchdown pass thus far.
I tell you, it's not easy kicking field goals in the best of conditions. Yet in a downpour like we're in right now, it makes it that much harder. And sure enough, they can't convert here.
I'll take a Cam Newton minus the inaccuracy.
Rodgers now on first down. Now look out, Rodgers lost the football. But it looked like a Packer. Yeah, a Packer was able to get this back, and they'll indeed keep possession.
On plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from it. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
On second down, here's Rodgers. On the screen, Bernard. And he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28. He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and they're going to face an uphill battle here on 3rd and long.
So we have reached halftime in what's a 6-point game at the break. Sorry, Larry, your hard work appreciated by so many men and women, but not today as we get back to the action in the second half. This one taken from the 7. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30 to the 33-yard line. The Redskins offense now, they get set to take over here. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. And after the play on the ground, that brings up 2nd down here. On play action, Cousins. And this throw's going to be incomplete. Kenneth Dixon, the running back, the intended target. And that'll make it 3rd down. A pretty good coverage there, and both of these defenses, they've had good coverage throughout this one.
No doubt about it, and in today's NFL, where we're used to a bit more scoring, this feels almost terrible. Like a low-pitch game in baseball on both sides where the tension continues to build. Who's going to make the big play?
Interception. What? Oh, okay.
He can't hang on. Would have been a nice catch. Instead, it brings up a 4th down. It's been this way most of the afternoon, hasn't it? This secondary, it really put this receiving core on lockdown.
Listen, they've worked together like a basketball team is playing excellent defense. Great communication, doesn't matter whether it's man or zone. And especially against deep balls, as we saw there, they're not giving up anything to them.
Now we take a glance at the offense as they work their way back out for their first possession of the second half. They were able to get the ball back here, didn't surrender any points. Now they'll look to add to that lead.
Now, how about the boost the defense gave them? Going right out on the field, shutting them down, not giving up any points, and turning the ball back over. They want to do their part now and show them a little respect and some gratitude by scoring some points.
And to get a little more cushion. 2nd down following the run. Now Rodgers. Forced out to his left. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's 3rd.
Oh, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
The Packers on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This is 3rd and 7. Shotgun now for Rodgers. Steps away to his left.
Oh, God.
Trying to hit the tight end Bennett, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Bashaud Breeland. And he will score. Touchdown, Washington.
That was an interception, but on the field, the guys who are picking it up, they're not saying that. What word are they using? It's Oski. And that means catch the ball and go the other way.
That's your vernacular.
Fuck, man.
Everybody say Oski.
Ask around. They'll tell you.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Packer offense now ready to get back onto the field. Now Rodgers to try again after the pick 6. Flush to his right. And Nelson's got it here right side. That goes for a gain of 31. And at this stage, down in the second half, looks like they just wanted to find a way to get it in the hands of their playmaker, and they did.
I think you're exactly right. I don't think the coordinator's looking at his play sheet and trying to figure out which play will work well. He's trying to figure out how to get the ball to the playmaker that you just described.
Looks for Nelson, and it's intercepted. Picked off down near the 5. And he'll take it all the way up near the 30-yard line. Should their woes on offense continue, that's the second pick thrown here in the third quarter.
And we know it was ill-advised, but that was an opportunity to help them get back into the game. Instead, he throws another interception, and now their task is
Pot just lost Defensive Rookie of the Year right there.
And the D-line pinching together must be expecting the
He got injured.
The drive begins.
No, I just threw a dumbass interception.
Sure. Or his rookie.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Big yardage that time for the Redskins. 43 yards on the ground. So you got the lead here in the second half. Obviously, you love big runs like that at any time. Here, you really like them.
And how about the confidence that's being exhibited by that offense now? They don't care what you're lining up doing on the defensive side. They want the big fella to carry the football and carry it often.
And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. This will be a 2-yard loss on the play. And that'll make it 2nd and 12. Play action now. Cousins rolling to his right. And he'll go down at the 28. They'll wind up with positive yardage. It's a gain of 3. But now it's 3rd down.
Jordan Reed
and you
block.
have to give credit to him for buying time and extending the play. But you know there's some really upset defenders on that one. They thought that they had him. Instead, he was coated in Teflon and got away.
On 3rd down, Cousins got his man complete over the middle. That's Reed. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. They do get 9, but it leads to 4th down.
So much about offense is what you call hidden yardage. You know, you throw the ball to someone, they catch it, and then they can make a big play. You know, they create a play, run after catch. They did a really nice job there of limiting that and keeping him from a 1st down.
Yeah, stopped him in his tracks. And that is no good. He pulled it just a bit, just a wee bit wide left. And this score will stay right where it is. Well, close game, second half. You obviously hate to leave 3 out on the field.
Especially in a game like this when you know points are hard to come by. That was one of their best opportunities so far, and they come away with nothing.
And he'll be knocked down sideways, right on the 30-yard line. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
I'd say they've got to find a way to get him going. He's such a big part of their offense. I wonder if they might throw it a little and come back to the run.
Anything, because you're right. He's pretty much been completely neutralized. Rodgers to throw on 2nd down. Buying time to his left. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds.
I didn't get the first.
6 yards there off the scramble, but it'll still leave him with a 3rd down. The offense on 3rd down tonight, just 1 for 5 to this point. They're looking at 3rd and a few inches. Now Bernard. And he will have 1st down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. And 5 yards on the play there as the drive will continue.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. Escaping the pressure right. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
Okay, he's not going to get the 1st down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
Now they'll throw with Rodgers. Flushed out right. They find some open field here. What can't Aaron Rodgers do? The legwork there getting him the 1st.
Offensively, they liked their situation, so they tried to take a shot downfield, but no one was open. So it was tuck it in run time, and he picks up a 1st down.
Throwing on 1st down is Rodgers. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Zach Brown in there to make the sack. He buries him for a loss of 10.
Hey, what's up,
Here comes play number 6 on this drive.
Yeah.
Now Rodgers throwing on second down.
Yeah.
He's in the game.
And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. Juju Smith-Schuster, the intended receiver that time. And it's third down.
You need 20 points or some
looking
shit,
to pick
bro.
up the first down after the second down incompletion.
Damn. From who?
On third and long, it's Rodgers. And that's caught inside the 30. That one goes for 29 yards on third down.
And Jones.
And on the outside, they're playing press coverage.
Yeah, God bless.
On first and 10, here's Rodgers. Eluding the pressure right. Sideline throw, it's complete. And a nice job there of keeping the toes inbounds. Back now at FedEx Field. And we've got a dandy here. A 1-point game as we begin the fourth.
Yeah.
And the next snap coming inside the red zone here. Again, they'll throw with Rodgers. And complete on the right side.
Yo, come on!
And the Redskins scoop it. And I think he's going to go. They're not going to get him. The 30, 20.
Oh, my God, man.
You know what?
Washington.
Why you say
This
that?
defense has some playmakers. We saw it right there. Well, really, we've seen it the whole game.
Isn't it nice to see that on the
Oh,
opposite
he was
side
waiting.
of the
He
ball?
told us the message when you
Respect,
got
my
back.
man, respect. The defensive guys are outscoring their opposing offense.
Yeah, they're outscoring him indeed with that score alone.
Watching X and
I was just about to say he had missed an extra point all season, but there it is. His first miss, no good. And you can bet they're preaching two hands on the ball here as the kicks away following that fumble return. This will be fielded at the 6. And he'll take this across the 25. Couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. And Green Bay getting ready to go
in the
as
fourth
they
quarter.
take the field. And they weren't on the sidelines for long,
Well,
but I'll tell you what, I'm glad
well, I mean,
you and I
DJ
weren't
was
down
chilling,
there.
but
We could hear them. The coaches from all the way up here, they were adamant.
I told you I'm boycotting.
We have no hope.
Yeah, it's easy for me to
I'm
laugh
boycotting
sitting
Pro
here, but
Am
you're
until
exactly
y'all
right.
rejoin the
That
league.
message would have been received a whole different way because turnovers, they've been a big problem for them. Got to take care of the football. Got to hold on to it.
He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there. It's second down.
Yeah, he only gets a few yards on first and 10, but he's better off doing that than throwing an incompletion or even worse, an interception.
Decent chunk of yardage still left here. Second and 7.
They're in the rain.
On play action.
With his
Rodgers.
the X got his live stream.
Flush to his right. And I think the ball's out. And this is going to get out of bounds, so they will gain a bit of yardage on the play, actually, and they'll hold on to the football as well.
I don't know about you, but I can hear and feel the sigh of relief all the way up here in our booth.
That was palpable. The sideline, the friend there.
No doubt about it. Ball goes over the sideline, able to retain possession, no turnover. I know his coaches are screaming, just hang on to the ball, man.
Who's injured? Who's injured?
They're holding their breath right now. That's Aaron Rodgers.
Oh, my
shaking
God!
out of the play. Still down. We'll check on his status when we get back.
Oh, my God.
First down and 10 now for the offensive group.
Good game.
Now a carry for Bernard.
Somebody got to die.
He'll be
That's
taken
what you're saying.
down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Back-to-back 11-yard gains, and they've got another first down.
For so many years, I was convinced it was a myth, you know, because you always hear about the smaller running back. Oh, he gets lost, you can't find him, and sometimes that's part of his genius. But it's true. You get behind big offensive linemen, the defensive line guys trying to find him, trying to peek around people to see him, and he gets lost. And this guy gets lost in a good way for his offense, picking up big yardage.
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be second and 8.
Well, he was looking for some running room, and there wasn't a whole lot of it there on that play. I think he was lucky to get a couple of yards out of it because those defenders, they were rallying to the football pretty quickly.
Looks like the defense in press coverage here. To throw on second down. Rodgers. Caught on the right side by Adams. That catch good for 5. It's third down.
An ex-teammate used to tell me all the time, I hate experienced quarterbacks because no matter what, you really can't hide what you're doing. And I think that right there, he knew right away where the blitz was coming from, where his primary guy was going to be, and he ended up going to a secondary target for a nice game.
I was just going to ask you, that wasn't the primary target. He's so good at that, isn't he?
I think he knew right away that he wasn't going to get to his primary guy. I think he read that as soon as he got to the line of scrimmage, knew where the pressure was going to come from, and said, I know how to beat that, and that's what he did.
8 yards there on a first down. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
Here's Rodgers to throw. Preston Smith coming in from that outside linebacker spot to bury him for a loss of 7. Here's Rodgers looking to throw on second down. Caught by Nelson left side. And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24. They get 16 out of that one, but they'll still need to convert on third. The Packers on third down. 5 out of 9 thus far. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. Now Rodgers. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. On after the sack, he's still down on the field. While the trainers take a look, we'll step aside. So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. From the left hash, it's an even 50-yard attempt. And this one is no good. He missed it. And this score will stay right where it is. So they'll come away with nothing here. A disappointing result even on a day like this.
And as a kicker in the rain, you've got to slow things down a little bit. Give your holder an extra half second to make sure everything's secure. And here, he might have rushed this one a little, and it winds up no good.
They'll start the drive with Dixon. And he'll push this forward only to about the 42-yard line. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
Brandon, you know how many times we've done games, and at the start of the 4th quarter, we see both teams hold up the 4 fingers, 4th quarter is ours. Well, how about this drive? You saw the 4 fingers for 4-minute offense, and this offensive line has really hunkered down and established themselves.
Now, this is where they say, put the game on our shoulders, we'll lead the way, right?
No doubt about it, and let me tell you, if you're a running back, all you want to do is get behind those big fellas, have a little vision, and find some space. And a solid way to do that on the first play of the drive there. They give them 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs. And at this stage of the game, time a factor, time on their side as they just try to eke out the final precious moments.
Bro, what is this shit made of?
On first down, they go with Dixon. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. And they give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6. Time for a break. We'll come back for the electrifying conclusion after this. Now a handoff for Dixon. And he'll take it inside the 40 to the 39-yard line. So fresh out of the 2-minute warning, and here's another timeout taken with 1:55 remaining.
Hey, what? I did. He's all right.
The Redskins on third down. They're struggling. 0 for 6 thus far. This is
I
third
told
and
you
4.
I'm boycotting Pro Air.
Cousins to throw. Out to the left here to Reed. And he's going to have the first down yardage as he's down at about the 30-yard line. And now the Packers going to take another timeout. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. The give running right. Dixon gets past one man. Heck of a broken tackle and able to work this down near the 23. And now we're going to get a timeout here called by the defense. It'll be their third and final timeout, so as they talk things over, we'll step aside. See if they stay on the ground for second down. Now they'll run it on the toss. Trying to turn the corner, but they string him out and stop him at the line of scrimmage. They'll say no gain on the play there, and now it'll be third down. And now the question everyone's wondering, look at the clock, late fourth quarter, do they put the ball in the air here on third?
I don't. I run the football, and I tell my offensive line, no leakage up front. I don't want my running back hit as I hand the ball off to him. I don't want any type of an issue. But if I am going to throw it, quick throw, out to the perimeter, maybe one of my best receivers running a quick slant or something like that.
So on fourth down,
should have been a fumble 6 right there.
Spot here. This to make it a 2-score game. Hopkins' kick is good. They've gone to the fourth quarter now in Dallas and really pouring it on now with the Cowboys. If they hold on, it would be win number 10 for them on the year. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This one taken just inside the 10. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. And Green Bay getting ready to go as they take the field. They might be thinking this is close to a lost cause here. Got to play it out. What do they need to do?
Well, they have a thought process in mind already, but they can't get ahead of themselves. They know that they need to score quickly.
Yep, 2-score game.
Onside kick and get the ball back and then score again. But they can't worry about the last 2 points. The only thing that matters is scoring quickly. Then they'll take it from there.
He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete.
That would have been a great catch, but it's real difficult to hold on to it because it was contested all the way. Would have been a great play if he'd been able to haul that one in.
One final try for Rodgers. We've seen this before. Now he'll escape, and he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Well, Charles, the forecast called for rain throughout the entire game, and we got rain throughout the entire game, but these two teams, they had fun getting dirty out there. They